Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to GTS Reloaded for July the 8th, 2026. Let's get into our match card and our opening contest. GTS United States Champion E-Money Millie will take on Joey Angelo in one-on-one action. And then in our next match, we got the Stepdads taking on the Shot Callers in tag team action. And then moving on to that, we got women's action as Catherine Albright takes on Rox in one-on-one action. And then we got DB the Creator taking on Kurt Bale in one-on-one action. As well as we got D-Generation Fat taking on Manabo and Oliver Closeoff. The Doom Crew in tag team action. These two teams go way back to the beginning of GTS Wrestling. They're gonna continue their long story feud here tonight. They go all the way back to the original Warehouse days. And then we got Tommy Salami taking on Louis Jr. in one-on-one action. We are definitely made sure the GTS ring will be reinforced for this encounter. And then in our main event, Emily Saxton challenges Mage for the Women's Legendary Championship. So let's get this episode of GTS Reloaded underway. And get down to the ring for our opening contest.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds,
idol
the Action
successfully
All-Star
every time
United States
Pita Kid has challenged him for that very gold. And this Sunday, he hopes to finish off his rivalry with Pita Kid once and for all at JCW Punch Bowl presented by GTS Reloaded.
Easy come, always easy go. Have somebody.
and his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 214 pounds, Joey Angelo.
Stick his arm in a GTS championship for a long time. Maybe he could, if he picks up a win tonight, he could be next in line for a title opportunity if he is successful at putting down E-Money Millie here tonight. I'm pretty sure of that guy. I'm pretty sure Joey Angelo has been making one of them lately. Especially he's been making enemies with the team. Especially Ice-T Curtis lately on the normal GTS episode. Definitely would want to put down Joey Angelo. Pretty sure Fran and maybe the returning Tony Toon would definitely want to step in his way to where he wants before he advances to a title opportunity. Referee Buster Jackson ringing the bell as Joey Angelo goes right in on the GTS United States champion. An elbow tie up by Big Papa Khan. E-Money Millie shoving Joey into the ropes. Referee Buster Jackson getting knocked out. All E-Money Millie did was just shove Joey Angelo into Buster Jackson, and he just fell over. Here's the thing, like I said, the officials in GTS are definitely not that reliable. For the most part, like, Grim finds these officials on Craigslist for $5. But then again, like, hey, we pretty much spent the money to bring in former GTS superstar Buster Jackson in from WWE. So, like, hey, at least GTS actually has a referee that actually knows what to do, and like, hey, Grim didn't have to pay $5 for an official on Craigslist. Buster Jackson has been through the NXT development to where he can learn how to properly officiate a wrestling match. He is returning to GTS with actual officiating skills. Joey Angelo turning things around here on E-Money Millie. Enough with us talking about the official in this match. Let's get back to talking about the action as E-Money Millie goes for the pinfall, but Joey Angelo reverses it with a pinfall of his own. And E-Money kicks out before the count of 2. Code breaker by Big Papa Palm as Joey Angelo looks to finish this matchup off. Goes up, has him up! TKO from Joey Angelo. And now into the cover, 1, 2, and 3. Joey Angelo picking up a victory in our opening contest over United States champion E-Money Millie. Here's the thing, Joey Angelo definitely has been on a roll ever since he turned on the teams. He turned on the teams because the teams cut him out of La Familia.
Here is your winner,
Joey Angelo picking up a victory here in one-on-one action. There's your winner of tonight's opening contest with GTS Reloaded. Punch Bowl this Saturday. Belmont and Papa Bear Wade. They are the stepdads.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight
definitely
of 451
has a outstanding career as a singles competitor here in GTS, longest reigning GTS Intercontinental Champion, former GTS legendary YouTube heavyweight champion. He almost became like the head of the table for the Hitchens bloodline, as he almost tried to marry Grim's mother, but that did not come to fruition. He lost his title and lost the love of his life, being Grim's mother. But Grim chose her son over Rad Dad in the end. But right now, Rad Dad back with his partner Wade Kruger ready for tag team action here on GTS Reloaded, and they will be taking on Jay the Key Evans and Flash Carter. They are the Shot Callers.
And their opponents
Had like a decent run over on the XWF Warzone and Mayhem, but right now they are back in GTS Wrestling here in the tag team division, looking for those GTS World Tag Team Championships. But they have to go through the stepdads in order to capture tag team gold. And here's the thing, the GTS tag team division is very stacked. It's not like it was in Warzone, on Warzone and Mayhem when they were a part of the Extreme Wrestling Federation. They are working their way. They have to work their way to those tag team championships. I'm pretty sure Jay and Flash can do that, as they are definitely two thoroughbreds here in tag team competition. And Rad Dad ready to start things off with Flash Carter. Buster Jackson calls for the bell, and Flash Carter goes for a drop kick, knocking down Rad Dad in the middle of the ring, and then Flash Carter continuing the offense on Radley Belmont. Kick to the midsection, and a stunner by Flash Carter. I think like he might have stole one of Rad Dad's maneuvers here tonight. But Flash Carter looking like a house of fire as he tags out, and Jay the Key Evans comes in, tie up by Jay the Key, as Jay the Key picks up the Rad Dad and slams him down with a sidewalk slam in the middle of the ring. Jay the Key Evans telling Radley to get back up. Goes for a roll through. Oh! Rad Dad saw it coming and hit him with the super kick into the cover. 1, 2. Rad Dad almost had him. Not even a near fall, but Jay the Key Evans sent to the outside. And so did Flash Carter as he got sent to the floor from that stunner. But Jay the Key Evans going right after Rad Dad. We got a little bit of a double team between Jay the Key and Flash Carter. Jay the Key hitting Rad Dad with a scoop slam on the floor. But then again, they got to get back into the ring before the count of 10. But here's the thing, we do have more rules here on GTS Reloaded than normal GTS does. Normal GTS in the backyard, they only have rope breaks. We have countouts. But here in GTS Reloaded, you can be counted out. You can be disqualified. And Jay the Key Evans gets slammed into the ring apron. Rad Dad tying up, sending Jay the Key into the solid steel ring steps. Oh, Rad Dad back into the ring. 9, and Jay the Key Evans narrowly beats the 10 count as he sends Rad Dad into the corner, putting the boots to him. Jay the Key Evans running. Oh my God, and Rad Dad saw it coming. Rad Dad with a huge uppercut as Jay the Key Evans is forced to tag out as Flash Carter makes his way back in, hits Rad Dad with a Hurricane Rana. Now Wade Kruger eagerly wants the tag, and he gets it. Papa Bear tagging in, and right now Flash Carter hits him with the zigzag. Flash Carter a little bit confused. Now he goes after Rad Dad, sends Rad Dad into the enemy corner. Wade Kruger looking to turn things around, picks up Flash Carter. Oh no, Flash Carter gets out and hits him with an inverted DDT. Flash Carter trying to turn things around here, trying to keep his team on top keep the momentum in his team's favor. Rad Dad trying to get out of here. Deadlift military press sends Flash Carter crashing to the mat, but Flash turns it around, hits Wade Kruger with the tornado DDT. Now picking up Wade Kruger, tie up, collar and elbow tie up. Wade Kruger turns things around, sends Flash into his corner, into a tilt-a-whirl slam. Now Jay the Key getting the hot tag. Now Wade Kruger going after Jay the Key, picks up Jay the Key and hits him with that inverted slam. Now Wade Kruger going for the cover, only a 1 count, not even a near fall. Now Wade Kruger tie up with Jay the Key Evans. Now goes, oh my God, headlock slam. Wade Kruger tagging out. Rad Dad coming back in after taking that quick breather. Sends it up. Jay the Key turns around, sends Rad Dad into his own corner. Oh no, oh my God! Dual spine first into the turnbuckles. He picks him up again and then rams him into his own corner. Jay the Key Evans showing his strength, proving that he is no longer a chicken breast chest. Oh my God, Snake Eyes into the top turnbuckle. Jay the Key Evans definitely put on the muscle during his time in GTS. Jay the Key Evans definitely no longer that scrawny, pimply faced kid that started in Super Graham's backyard. Now Rad Dad turning things around, sending Jay the Key into his own corner. Now Rad Dad going up. Oh my God! Goes for the cover, and it's broken up by Flash Carter. Flash Carter saving this tag team match for the shot callers. Now Rad Dad up, goes for the body splash right to the spine, and it connects. Rad Dad back up. Oh my God! Jay the Key Evans turns it around and hits him with a DDT. Now Jay the Key Evans going to the top rope, looking to fly. Oh my God, coup de grace! Shades of the Ice Demon! 1, 2, and no! Wade Kruger in to break up the pinfall to save this match for Rad Dad. Now Jay the Key sending Rad Dad into the corner. This is no man's land for Radley Belmont, but Radley fighting out of the corner, sending Jay the Key into enemy territory for himself, and now tags in Wade Kruger. Oh no. Wade, oh my God, big boot from Wade Kruger. Now Wade Kruger off the ropes. Ooh, Jay the Key avoids that punt kick. But Wade Kruger has him back up. Fireman's carry. Takes him over to the neutral corner. Snake Eyes, and Jay the Key is busted wide open. And now Rad Dad tagging back in. Jay the Key Evans looks hurt. Busted wide open for that Snake Eyes. Oh my God. What's he looking to do? For fuck's sake. Goddamn clankers. Oh my God, Jay the Key in the tree of woe. Oh no, Jay the Key collapses in the heap as Rad Dad goes for the cover. Oh! Jay the Key Evans still got enough strength. Both men exiting the ring. Oh no. Oh no. No! Oh my God, shoulder breaker! By Radley Belmont out here on the floor. Where's Radley Belmont going? Ooh! Jay the Key Evans levels Rad Dad with that lariat. Now a tie-up by Jay the Key sends Rad Dad back into the ring. Jay the Key Evans a bloody mess. Rad Dad back up. Drop kick. Sends Jay the Key Evans crashing to the mat. Wade Kruger tagging back in. Jay the Key Evans getting back to his feet. Tie up by Wade Kruger, sending Jay the Key into the corner. Jay the Key Evans looks gassed. Oh my God! Forearm to the spine. Jay the Key Evans turning it around, sending Wade Kruger into his own corner. Wade Kruger does not want to be there. He tags in Flash Carter. Flash Carter, the French competitor, axe handle to the spine of Wade Kruger, but Wade Kruger turning things around on Flash Carter, ties it up, picks, oh, Flash Carter gets up, chop block to the back of the knee. Flash Carter to the outside, telling Wade Kruger to get up. Oh, off the rope, oh, close, springboard lariat, takes down Wade Kruger, and a body splash connecting. Flash Carter up to the middle rope, looking to fly. Oh my God! Arm drag takedown! Flash Carter sending Wade into the corner. Ooh! Elbow to the face, and Wade Kruger goes for the speedway. What a rope break! Flash Carter. Oh! DDT, and now Flash Carter has been busted open! Both Jay and Flash have been opened up. Oh my God! Oh! The psycho knee by Flash Carter as Rad Dad was looking to get fired up. Oh my God! Complete shot as Jay the Key goes for the cover. One. Oh, and it's broken up by Wade Kruger. Jay the Key going after Wade Kruger, sending him crashing to the outside over the top rope. Flash Carter kick to the midsection. Jay the Key with the kick to the midsection. Has him up. Oh my God! Massive power bomb by Jay the Key. Jay the Key picking up Rad Dad off the ropes and a drop kick. Flash Carter tagging back in. Both men are busted wide open. Flash Carter up to the top rope. Oh my God! Rad Dad getting the knees up, blocking a frog splash from Flash Carter. Oh no, Rad Dad looking for backstabber. Oh no, Rad Dad poised, ready to strike. Oh, off the rope. Oh my God, into a stunner. Rad Dad with the cover. 1, 2, and no, a 3. Oh my God! Flash Carter had his hand on the rope, and the referee counted 3. What the hell?
Big Horn and
The shot callers screwed out of that victory. How could Buster Jackson throw that? Flash Carter got his hand on the ropes right in front of his sight. I think like that victory might be heavily contested by Flash and Jay. Flash and Jay definitely would have a reason to be pissed at that outcome. The referee literally screwing over the shot callers. But right now, we got women's action as Catford Albright. They promoted for one-on-one action against Luna. way down to the ring for one-on-one action. Rox making her way into the ring, ready for one-on-one action. Underway. Catherine Albright taking on Rox in women's action. And this is not the only women's action we will see tonight. Our main event here for GTS Reloaded will be a championship match for the GTS Women's Legendary Championship as Women's Legendary Champion Mage puts her title on the line against the disruptor herself, the human hot dog, Emily Saxton. Here's the thing, Emily Saxton, we pretty much had our hands tied in giving Emily Saxton a shot at the GTS Women's Legendary title. Because, like, hey, she kept going to HR. She kept bothering Wampus about getting a title opportunity, and we were tired of the complaint department, and we just handed her a title opportunity here tonight. It's like, yeah, like, hey, here's a title. Hey, we'll give you a shot at the women's championship if you shut the fuck up. Well, yeah, but right now, here we go. Like, Rox definitely going for a bridging pinfall on Catherine Albright, but Catherine kicks out before the count of 2. Rox still continuing to bring the aggression to her opponent here tonight. Plus, we do have more tag team action, as well as D-Generation Fat takes on Doom Crew. We also got Kurt Bale in action here tonight. Catherine Albright showing up, springboard into a forearm from Rox. Like I said, you don't want to get distracted too much. That's one way of easily losing your matchup. Catherine Albright rolling through. Ooh! Knee to the face. Still showing off. Okay, she's kind of doing like the Stephanie Vaquer taunt. Even though, like, I don't think Catherine Albright has the same assets of a Stephanie Vaquer. But whatever, Rox turning things around, a little double foot stomp. But Catherine Albright still showing a lot of resolve as Rox rolls to the outside. Both women exiting the ring and going to the outside. Hey, I'm not going to be in this matchup. Makes her way to the top rope. Oh my God! Swanton bomb to the outside and it connected. Rox going high risk, paying off. Oh my God! Submission hold locked in. You're not going to pick up the victory this way, but you can definitely wear down your opponent while they are outside the ring. Again, Rox picking up Catherine Albright, trying to send Catherine back into the ring. Oh, slamming her face first into the ring apron and another double foot stomp. Both of these women risking count out. Oh, Rox set into the solid steel ring steps. Ooh, and again! Gut first into the steel ring steps, and now Catherine makes her way back into the ring. And Rox avoiding a count out. Both of these women were pretty much flirting with a count out out there. But Rox turning things around as up. Back in, goes to the top rope. Off the top rope with the coup de grace. Uh-oh. Who turned the light? What the Oh, God, this guy again. This goofball. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Yeah, I blame Grimm for firing the security here in the warehouse. God damn it, Grimm. If you didn't fire the security, that flash photographer wouldn't have fucking made it that far down to the ringside area. This is why you shouldn't fire the security guards, Grimm. Oh my God! Oh, Catherine tried to turn around, tried to finish off Rox, but Rox turning it around. Rox, trying to shake off the fact that she got blinded by that photographer's flashbulb. Like, who the hell still has cameras that would require a flashbulb that frickin' bright? Well, here's the thing, he must have been carrying a camera made in the 1980s. Literal potato quality. Catherine Albright sliding to the outside. Oh! Rake to the face. Boom! Roundhouse kick. Catherine Albright definitely taking control of this matchup ever since that photographer came out here with that potato. Catherine Albright slamming Rox onto the solid steel aisleway. And yes, those are solid steel panels in the aisleway. There we go, tie up. Rox sent back in under the bottom rope. Now Catherine going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, not even only able to get a near fall. Catherine picking her. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Styles Clash! This definitely has to be it. 1, 2, and... No! Oh, my God! Catherine Albright with a surprised look on her face. She even thought she had this in the bag. Oh, my... No Pele for you, Catherine! Rox turning things around. Has her up. Body drop. Square on the pine. Into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Rox pulls through and picks up the victory.
Here is your winner.
Both of these women went to war. And this was so much of a war that the ring couldn't even contain two women. And we gotta move on. We still got more here on the ECW logo. We also got ourselves a really good Tommy Salami will be scheduled to take on Louis Jr. And right now,
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 183 pounds, King Big!
flanker callers don't know that I'm trying to make cute commentary for one of the top wrestling shows here on YouTube. Now quit distracting me here in the command center. Right now, here comes DB the Creator's opponent. He made his return last week here on GTS Reloaded. This is the perfect Irishman, Kurt Bale. Kurt effing Bale making his way down to the ring. Kurt Bale also thrown down.
From Clear Ridge, New Jersey, weighing in at 234 pounds, Kurt Bailey!
Step foot inside a GTS ring. And here's the thing, speaking of the GTS ring, we still haven't replaced the ring aprons yet. They still have like those colors smeared on it from somebody who washed them with other colored clothes. Boom! Kurt Bale with a step up enziguri knocks down DB the Creator. Kurt Bale going right after DB. Kurt Bale wrenching the arm, trying to rip it out of the socket. And just raking the... Boom! Kurt Bale showing that he's able to play dirty. And a flatliner. Oh, DB the Creator turning it around on Kurt Bale. DB definitely shows that he is a tough individual in the ring. Off the ropes and misses. Kurt Bale was a little too far out of the way. Here we go. Both of these men looking to square off in the middle of the ring. Getting nice and nice. Both of these people in rivalries of their own. Here's the thing. Kurt Bale came back to feud with the Vince Show. Basically, a rivalry that started out as a literal feud. Both of those men have unfinished business. What the? Here comes AJ Anderson making his way down to the ring. DB the Creator has his beef with AJ Anderson. AJ Anderson makes his way into the ring and levels DB the Creator. Now Kurt Bale trying to crawl over to the pinfall. AJ Anderson, the GTS World Heavyweight Champion, trying to screw over his opponent. Kurt Bale getting back to his feet. Just staring at a prone DB the Creator as DB makes it back to his feet. Kurt Bale just letting DB get back to his feet. What the hell? Both of these men just staring each other down. For frick's sake. Ooh, and Kurt Bale leveling DB with a clothesline. There we go. DB getting back to his feet. What the hell? And again, like what the hell is going on here? Yeah, frick it. Kurt Bale going for the cover, taking advantage of that. DB kicking out. Kurt Bale. Super kick from behind. Now Kurt Bale with the cover once again. 1, 2, and no. Kurt Bale sending DB off the ropes into a back body drop. Picking him up. Super kick and back to the back of the head. Now Kurt Bale going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Kurt Bale picks up the win with the assist from DJ Anderson. Kurt Bale picking up his first victory since returning to GTS. He is now 1-0 since returning. We gotta move on. Got tag team action coming up next.
Are you ready? Hey, you think you can tell us what to do?
Generation making their way
think you can tell us what to wear?
Grim and
You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready.
Grim last week
Out to the masters.
wants a shot at that GTS World Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 571 pounds. Dude and
Came out during that interview, got in Grim's face and said that Nabo is also worthy of going after that championship himself. That pretty much set up this match where we got D-Generation Fat taking on the Doom Crew in tag team action. Which team could come out on top here today? Kurt Bale definitely would probably want some revenge on Grim for that victory that Grim had last week. We all know Manabo has his storied beef with Grim himself. And Manabo definitely said like he also wants a shot at championship gold.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 572 pounds. Man, Abbott Bravo! And the boss, Olivia Clown Tyler! The
who are definitely a big wrecking crew here in the GTS Tag Team Division. Grim looks like he's going to start things off with his old rival Manabo. So the bell is up, rung, and the match is underway. Grim using his good knee to go right after the spine, sending Manabo into the corner, tagging in his brother Duhop. Duhop up to the stiff right hand to the face. Great to work on Manabo. Manabo back into the corner. Grim tagging back in. Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh! Double shoulder tackle out of the three-point stance. I didn't know Grim and Duhop played defensive linebackers in high school, but hey, that definitely looked like a good tackle. But Manabo with a super kick into the cover and only a 1 count. And here's the thing. And Manabo definitely knows that Grim is wearing a knee brace. So I'm pretty sure Manabo might want to try to target that left knee. That left knee has definitely been a concern for Grim for the entire run of his career. That dates back to a injury he sustained when he was just a young boy in this business, where like Vince Series locked in a single leg Boston Crab and completely tore every ligament in his knee. Now Grim tagging out once again. Himself fresh. And Grim's definitely had some physical health problems over the last few weeks, so he's definitely trying to keep himself fresh. He's not 100% cleared to even compete. Duhop. And those strikes, arms trapped into a belly-to-belly. Grim's definitely going to rely on his brother in this tag team match. Plays off, tags in, hits him. And now he goes, hits the seated centaur of Duhop. Duhop tie up, kicks Oliver up. Ooh, and a stiff punch. Duhop definitely putting in work in this tag team match. Pin. Trying to pick up the victory, but I don't think that was a even. Oliver cleaning around Duhop into his own corner. Headbutt. Oliver close off, and now here we go. Oh! No hip attack as Duhop avoids disaster. Avoid that barrage of offense. And Grim wants back in, taking over, but Oliver has him up. He was looking for a Samoan drop, but Grim gets out of it, escapes. Now just laying in those attacks, but Oliver fighting back on a not 100% Grim's Toy Show. Now Oliver tagging in his partner Manabo. Manabo up to the middle rope with a double axe handle to the spine. Manabo looking to turn the tide on a not 100% Grim, but Grim sending Manabo into his corner, tagging out, bringing in Duhop. Duhop with a big boot. Like I said, like Grim is going to definitely relying on his brother to carry this match. Whereas who knows how far our Duhop can actually carry this match by himself, knowing that his brother is not 100%. This might be a losing battle. Duhop suffers a vertical suplex out on the floor. Now Manabo turns his attention to Grim on the ring apron. Now just punching him out, knocking him off the ring apron. Duhop back in. Hits Manabo with that leg drop. Ooh, stiff punch by Oliver Close-Off. Duhop was looking for a Claymore, but he just hits Manabo with that That scoop slam, now looking for it. Doo-wop drop on Manabo. Now Doo-wop with the cover, and there's Oliver close off to break up the pin. Now Doo-wop tagging out. Grim back in. Manabo is busted open, and now Grim off the ropes. Subscriber splash! Now goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! I don't think Grim got all of that subscriber splash. Like I said, he is not 100%. The Doo-wop back in. And Manabo coming to, levels Doo-wop with a clothesline. Now Doo-wop from behind. And sending Manabo off the ropes into a power slam. Punching Manabo in the face. Raining down those punches. Trying to bring some more blood out of that open wound. Soften him up for another possible Doo-wop drop. But Manabo leveling Doo-wop with that clothesline as Manabo tags out. Oliver close off. Back in. What the? There we go. Oliver sent over the top rope. Oh my God! Drug off the apron by Grim. Grim trying to make his presence known, but Oliver gets out of it. I think like Grim was looking for a razor's edge out on the floor. And Oliver closed off, avoiding disaster, but he did not avoid that crucifix out on this thinly padded floor. But it looked like Doo-wop was trying for a claymore on the floor. But Oliver closed off, avoiding that. Doo-wop turns around, sends Oliver back in under the bottom rope. Now tie up Doo-wop from behind. Nope. Oliver turns it around and slams Doo-wop on the canvas. Doo-wop turning around, sending Oliver into his own corner. Oh, and tosses Oliver. Now Doo-wop going for the cover one more time. 1, 2, no. And DF almost victorious here. Doo-wop looking to get fired up, but Manabo tagging back in. Oh! That's what happens when you celebrate too much, boy! You get dropped! And Manabo with a spine buster! Who you gonna call? And then Grim is in to break up the pin! These two men, these two teams ferocious. Manabo up to the top rope, looking to... Nope, Manabo thinking against it. Manabo tries to swing with a chop, but sends Doo-wop off the rope. Oh! A little disorientated. Oh! Massive headbutt. That connected. Manabo might have been a little disorientated because of that blood loss. But Doo-wop with the tie-up. Doo-wop looking for it. Has him up. Oh! Oliver gets out of it. Chop block to the back of the leg. Doo-wop has also had troubles with injuries as well. Oh, no one home. But Oliver turning it back around. Tie up, but now Oliver taking Doo-wop to the neutral corner. Oliver getting arms crossed. Ooh, big body splash. You do not want to take a running power splash from that big boy. Picking him up, slamming Doo-wop down on the mat. Picking Doo-wop up once again, sending Doo-wop into where he does not want to be. That is no man's land. Doo-wop slammed on the canvas as Oliver goes up to the top rope and gets hit with an elbow drop as Oliver goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Doo-wop could not carry this matchup all by himself as Manabo and Oliver close off and victorious here tonight. these teams. But we gotta move on. Here we go. We got 2 more matches ready to go, and here comes possibly our biggest matchup of the evening. Definitely the matchup where we had to reinforce the ring before this show even got underway. Tommy Salami scheduled to take on Louis Jr. in one-on-one action. Both of these men are the heaviest competitors here in GTS Wrestling. Tommy Salami, OG here in GTS Wrestling, making his way down to the ring first. Here's the thing, a lot of GTS fans have wanted to see Tommy Salami take on Louis Jr. And you're about to get that here tonight, as Tommy Salami is waiting for his opponent. And here he comes. This is the complete, unstoppable machine, Louis Jr.
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 373 pounds, Louis Jr.
Both of these men are hardcore competitors here in GTS Wrestling. We know how hardcore Louis Jr. can get. Here's the thing, like once he gets fired up, he definitely takes the shirt off and frees the nipple, as one must say. But here's the thing, Louis Jr. will be keeping his shirt on, because I don't know if we can even show man boobs here on YouTube. Here we go. This match is ready. Referee Buster Jackson, ring the bell and get the hell out of the way. Here's the thing. Tommy Salami said he wanted to put down Louis Jr. within 5 minutes. He wanted to pick up the victory in 5 minutes, under 5 minutes. Oh my God! Louis Jr. with the power slam. Ooh! Oh my God. Salami turning it around right now. He's definitely going right after Louis Jr. in this matchup. Tommy Salami looking to bring Louis Jr. to the deli counter. Tommy Salami laying in on Louis Jr. Louis from behind pushes Tommy into the corner. Here's the thing. At one point, GTS Wrestling was all for Tommy, as Tommy Salami was one of the most decorated champions in GTS Wrestling. Here's the thing. Ever since Louis Jr. came in, he became the new big boy on the block. Tommy Salami is not ready to step aside and let some new kid take over. And Louis Jr. looking for a little mid-match slam, trying to feast on the digits of Tommy Salami, but Tommy Salami up and fighting back. Here we go, he's up. Spine Busters, who you gonna call? No, sneaky roll up by Louis. One count, Louis Jr. almost with an upset. And Louis Jr. trying to get the pin in under 5 minutes on Tommy. Here we go, Louis sending Tommy off the ropes. Oh, Tommy gets out of it. Tommy with an uppercut. Uppercut right to the throat, and a massive headbutt to the head of Louis Jr. We got 2 big boys going at it. Oh my God! No! Oh! No big boy senton, says Louis Jr. Louis But no, Tommy has him up. Sidewalk slam. That is a wide sidewalk that he got slammed on. A double wide sidewalk, I should say. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's a double wide sidewalk or a normal sidewalk. It still hurts. But Louis Jr. and Tommy going at it. Louis Jr. sending Tommy off the ropes. Oh, and Tommy is out of here. He says, no way, I'm not, forget this. Oh my God, Tommy Salami lured him in. Stiff punch to the face. Like, what the hell? Tommy Salami, oh, he's up on the barricade. Oh no, Tommy Salami looking to, boom, double axe handle into the aisleway. Tommy Salami not even worried about pinning him in under 5 minutes. Ooh, but Louis Jr. leveling Tommy Salami. Ooh, double foot stomp to the face. Like I said, I knew it wouldn't take long before these two made it to the outside of the ring. Like, the ring is not big enough to hold these two men. These two, this is a whole lot of meat for that ring to handle. Louis Jr. sent back in under the bottom rope. Tommy Salami showing off when he should be getting back in there. Ooh, and that cost him. Louis Jr. getting back into this matchup with a big, massive back body drop. Has him up. Spine buster. I think he could almost put him through the ring. 1, 2, and no! Louis Jr. with a near fall on Tommy Salami. Oh my God, tie up. Tommy Salami turning it around, sending Louis off the ropes. Oh, Louis turning it back around, kick to the midsection. Has Tommy up. Power bomb. Ooh, stomp to the midsection. Louis off the ropes into a body splash, goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! Tommy getting the shoulder up, but Louis looking to finish off Tommy Salami once and for all. Louis Jr. proving to be a little tough for Tommy here in this matchup. Off the ropes and a... Louis Jr. Oh! Tommy out! This thing, Tommy's objective has already failed as Tommy goes for the cover. 1, no! Tommy looking to still chip away at Louis Jr. Tommy Salami is finding out how much of a complete unstoppable machine Louis Jr. is. Now Tommy Salami setting up, looking to finish this off. Oh! He was trying for the Lord KO, but couldn't get it. Belly to belly suplex by Louis Jr. Louis Jr. is a complete unstoppable machine. And right now, both of these men still got enough gas left in the tank, and they're weighing in on each other, rights and lefts, in the middle of the ring, and we still got our main event to come. Oof. God. We told referee Buster Jackson to stay out of the way of these two and just let both of these men just have at it. Oh, tie up by Tommy. Tommy sending Louis off the ropes into another massive Lord KO into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Tommy Salami picks up the victory. But he was unable to pick up the But Tommy Salami still victorious in a hard-fought match with the complete unstoppable machine, Louis Jr. Oh my God. That was an epic one-on-one battle between both of these big men. Here's the thing, told you we reinforced the ring because, like, hey, if we didn't reinforce the ring, Louis Jr. would have just slammed Tommy Salami right through the ring with that spine buster.
Here is your winner,
Tommy Salami victorious, but he did not get his objective. Here we go. It is now time for our main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Internet
Women's Legendary Championship. Right now, here comes the Women's Legendary Champion. This is Mage. She won that title off of Claire Groff. Now this is her first ever title defense. Will she defend the title against Emily Saxton, or will he crown another Women's Legendary Champion? Hopefully Emily Saxton does not crush this woman. We do not want Mage getting hurt here tonight. We do not need any injuries happening. And especially we do not need Mage getting hurt from the human hot dog herself. So let's bring out the challenger. The champion is ready for one-on-one action. Here we go. Here comes the human hot dog. Here's the thing. She still smells like ketchup and mustard from that hot dog match that she had against Grimm when he defended that United States Championship. She ended up covered in ketchup and mustard, and I'm pretty sure she still smells like ketchup and mustard, as well as hot dog water. And here's the thing, I mean actual hot dog water, not what people use hot dog water, and not that other liquid that people call hot dog water. Not the hot dog water as in part of a Limp Bizkit album cover. You know, a pot full of water that somebody just boiled hot dogs with. Anyway, put up the belt graphic! I'm tired of explaining shit.
Introducing the challenger from New Jersey, Emily Saturn.
Hey, here's the thing.
And her opponent from New Jersey, the Internet Women's World Champion, Paige.
And here's the thing. If you want proof that Emily Saxton smells like hot dogs, ask Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and Chelsea Green, because she was at last week's Raw and SmackDown taping And I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes himself will tell you that Emily Saxton smells like hot dogs. But Emily Saxton now going right after Mage. Emily Saxton definitely wants to win that GTS Women's Legendary Championship. And she wants to do it by putting down Mage. But Mage wants to continue her title reign here tonight because she fought hard to win that title off of former women's champion Claire Groff. Now Emily from behind, stiff elbow shot to the spine. The Mage turning her things around, going right after Emily Saxton. Oh, sunset flip into a power bomb to the outside. Count out would mean Mage will still be women's champion. Emily Saxton cannot win the title out here. Double axe handle to the face. There's a reason why GTS Reloaded has countouts and disqualifications. Because hey, we don't want this to be as hardcore as the main GTS brand. Here's the thing, Emily Saxton tossed back in under the bottom rope. Now Mage, ooh! Saxton turning things around. Ooh, hitting Mage with those shoulder tackles. Emily Saxton has come out like a house of fire. She is proving that she has improved. Oh my God, snake eyes! And now Emily with the big boot, knocking down Mage, and now Emily going for the cover one! Oh, Mage getting the shoulder up before the count of two. You're definitely not going to see a new women's champion this early. Now with Emily with the apple juice adjustment. I'm pretty sure that John Cena is calling gimmick infringement. Emily Saxton with a spear after the attitude adjustment. John Cena definitely should write a cease and desist to Emily Saxton. And Emily Saxton pulls off the upset as we have a new... Oh my... No! Oh my God! It's Eris Spiral! Eris Spiral with the food in the fridge! She is cashing in on Emily Saxton! Emily Saxton might not be walking out with that women's championship right now. Eris Spiral going right after it. Ooh, Emily Saxton with a... Emily Saxton trying to get out of here. Still GTS Women's Champion. Emily setting, no spear for you, says Eris Spiral. Eris with the Boston Crab locked in on the human hot dog. Emily Saxton fighting out. Ooh, stomp to the back of the head. Emily Saxton trying to thwart Eris's attempt to cash in her food in the fridge. Now Emily from behind sending Eris off. Oh my God, slamming her into the canvas. Now Eris getting the shoulder up. Emily going for it. Big boot sending Eris to the outside. Emily with the champion's advantage. Emily knows, like, if this ends on a countout, she will retain that women's championship. Now Emily sending Eris back in under the bottom rope. Most of us think Emily is definitely no stranger to take a cheap way to retain a championship. Now Emily Saxton off the rope, but Eris avoiding it. Eris definitely looking to fight as she tosses Emily Saxton to the outside, but Eris has to get Emily back into the ring. She cannot win the championship on a countout. We're at a count of 3 from referee Buster Jackson. The count going up as Emily makes her way back into the ring. Kick to the midsection by Eris, but Emily turning it around. Emily not letting Eris spoil her fun. Oh, spear to Eris Spiral as Emily goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. This crowd is booing as Emily Saxton retains the GTS Women's Legendary title. Not the result that these fans here in the GTS warehouse want to see. Emily Saxton is your reigning and defending GTS Women's Legendary Champion. But that right there will bring us to the end of this episode of GTS Reloaded. Till we see you again, peace the fuck